everybody, and welcome to Ukulele Calisthenics. We're going to do some more of these. I heard from a lot of you saying you really like doing this. It helps your practice, it helps your chords, it helps your tempo. So we're going to do some more of this. But what we're going to do today is we're going to play a very common chord progression, and then we're going to take that same chord progression and do it in every major key, A through G. Ready? So let's just start by playing, when we get into this fully, we're going to do 2 island strums of each chord and just loop through from left to right and then back to the beginning left to right. Does that make sense? Hope so. So let's just, to the beat, do some single down strums. This is A, the key of A, so we have an A and E, which people hate. And this is a variation of E. I put a slightly easier version of E on the screen. F sharp minor and D. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4, A. Now E, F sharp minor, and then D. Again, A, and then E, F sharp minor, and then D. Now let's do some strumming. E, F sharp minor, and then D. Here's A, and then E, F sharp minor, and then D. Again. One more. Let's end on A. All right, I'll keep the drums going. So that's the first one, the key of A. You did it. And yes, that's a little trickier because that's not, well, it's one you probably avoid. Let's put it that way. All right, so next one up is B flat. Another one you probably don't like very much. And let's just go through that again. We won't do this for all of them. The single down strums, but for the, I'd say more rare key, we're gonna do that. Ready? 1, a 2, single down strums. A 1, 2, 3, 4, B flat, and then F, a G minor, an E flat, again B flat, and then F, a G minor, and E flat. Now let's do a little strumming. Here we go. B flat, F, G minor, E flat, B flat, and then F, the G minor, E flat, B flat, and then F. One more. Let's end on B flat. Ready? Yes. All know that is probably the more difficult one, but these are good chords to know and good chord progressions to know. Okay, now you're saying thank you, Greg. I'm so thankful that we have something easy. So here's the key of C. We're not going to do single downstrums for this. Let's count it in. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. G, A minor, and then F. C, G, A minor, and then F. One, couple more. C, G, A minor, F. All right, we're going to end on C now. All right, so that's an easy one, right? Everybody knows that one. So we won't spend too much time on the one you know super well, right? Okay, so let's go to the key of D. There's the key of D right there. So with D, we get the same progression. We get a D and a B minor, kind of tricky to play, some people think, and a G. So let's go ahead and single strum those. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the D. Now A, B minor, and G. Here we go, let's strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minor, G. One more time. D, A, B minor, G. Now let's end on D. D. Now we're ending on D because it's the key of D. That's typically what you would most likely do in a song. Okay, there's our D. There's E. And you're like, oh my gosh, Greg, why are you doing this to us? And yes, you would probably try to avoid this. If you were picking a key for a song, you might go up or down a step or a full or a half step. But we're gonna do it. So single down strums, here we go. E, B, C sharp minor, and then A. Let's one more time. E, B flat, B, sorry. C sharp minor, and then A. All right, I gotta squeeze 2 more in like a minute, so we're gonna avoid the fast strum on the E. You can thank me for that. So let's go to F. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. C, B minor, B flat, F, C, D minor, B flat. Now let's end on F. All right, so I only have a few moments left. So real quick, we're gonna squeeze in G. G, D, D minor, end on G. And let's start the show, y'all. Glad you're here.
It's time to mingle. We're gonna jingle, jangle, jingle. It's heaven sent. Ain't got to pay no rent. Strumming is your band. Man, it's Ukulele Gent. If strumming is your bent, hey, it's a Ukulele Gent.
Welcome everybody to Wednesday. Just like that, another Wednesday has come and gone. Glad you're here. Anyone new, we're really glad you're here. Glad you found us, whether it's through a Facebook posting or friend, ukulele club, not sure, but we're glad you're here. And we're friendly. So if you haven't said hello yet in the comments, please do. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from. Any kind of information. Tell us how long you've been playing ukulele. It really is. It's a great group, and we are glad you're here. And the regulars, and for those who haven't been here for a little while, who come back, we're just glad everyone's here. We're gonna have fun. We got 10 really good songs tonight. I posted those on Facebook. I had saw a lot of people saying it was a good set. So awesome. Thank you, Terry, on the shirt. Compliments. Terry is the no one knows more about Aloha style shirts than Terry Brandsma does. All right, so we are going to do a whole bunch of stuff tonight. There's going to be at least one song that's going to be ripping fast. I'll forewarn you of that. But there'll be a nice slow one before that. Okay. So, and then I've got a few things to announce, or not really announce, but just things to say. Nothing, nothing crazy, just normal stuff. All right, so let's get the first one ready. If you are new, you will know that, or I will tell you, you won't know that we do this. And we do drum machine a couple times at least each evening, just to help, just because it's fun. And it's good for your practice. It's good for your metronome in your brain. There's just a lot of good things about it. So I also posted another song to YouTube, a play-along song. People keep asking me to do songs, and I keep trying to put those out there. So you can go to YouTube and just play along with an individual song if you want to. I think there's like 20 now. It just takes time, so I'm going to keep at that, and eventually there'll be a lot. But right now there's only just 20. All right, so let's get the feel for this. We're just going to do an island strum with this. Just start down, down, up, up, down, up. You can do another strum if you care to, as long as you're going to the beat. Let's just vamp on G. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the feel for that. You're warmed up, right? If you came in early and did the ukulele warm-up during the countdown. Hello, Susan Harder. All right, here we go. You ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. them on your dreams. The one they pick, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you will cry. So just look at them and sigh. And know they love you. And you of tender years can know the fears that your elders grew by. So please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. And teach your parents well. Their children's hell will slowly go by. And feed them on your dreams. The one they pick, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you will cry. So just look at them and sigh. And know they love you. And that is song number 1. All right, so we just do that a couple times. I think we're going to do that the second or right at the end. We're going to do another drum machine for ya. Hello, Mike Scott. Slow internet connection. I think the internet is a little wonky because I saw some people saying they were having some audio problems. So if it's working for somebody and not working for someone else, it's not a Facebook problem. It might be an internet problem. Might be a browser problem. Okay, hey Sue, that's cute. Yes, my parents. All right, what is next? We're gonna do Take On Me. We have done this song before. We're gonna mix this up just a little bit and I don't know, just to do something a little different. We're gonna chuck this. I'm gonna chuck it. So I'm gonna do something like, oh, yeah, let me get in key here. I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. I'm gonna do something like that. Today is another day to find you shying away. Something like that. Why? Why not? If you haven't learned to chuck yet, chucking is a wonderful skill to have. I have a video that we've put on, that's on Patreon. You can look up on YouTube on how to do chucking, how to do that sound. Kirk Jones, hello there, sir. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Get that B minor ready. Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away. life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two. The things that you say, is it a life or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember, shying away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two. F sharp minor. Donna Bellinger, hello there. F sharp minor is the G7 shape, just one more string towards your chin. Same shape as G7, but just up one string. Hello, Amy Lawton Bishop. Amy is actually here. She is always at her house, but she is actually here, not upstairs, but she is downstairs doing something wonderful. She's fixing me a very nice meal. So, hello, Amy. Hello, Amy. All right, let's go to the next song here. Let's go full screen first. We're not going to use a drum machine on this one. Ireland. Hello, Bettina from Ireland. Well, you're up late. Welcome. Greetings. We're glad you're here. Okay, next song is Walk of Life. That has, if you know this song, back in the MTV days, it's got that little dun 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 dun. I'm gonna whistle that, but you can just strum along during that. All right. So this is gonna be sort of fast. What do we got? 172 beats per minute. Let's get the right tempo. Just like the whistle. So that's what we're gonna do. And in each part of that, the second two lines of the intro, and we do that at the end of each chorus, that exact same thing. So if you know that part, whistle along if you know it. It's a fun song. All right, here we go. What I say, here comes Johnny Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnels trying to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning on the nighttime into the day. He do the song about the sweet loving woman. He do the song about the knife. He do the walk. He do the walk of life. He do the walk of life. Here comes Johnny and he'll tell you a story. Hand me down my walking shoes. Here comes Johnny with the power and the glory. Backbeat, the talking blues. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning on the nighttime into the day. He do the song about the sweet loving woman. He do the song about the knife. He do the walk. He do the walk of life. He do the walk of life. Here comes Johnny singing oldie goldies. Beep bop and looba, baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnels trying to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, turning on the nighttime into the day. And after all the violence and double talk, there's just a song and all the trouble and the strife. You do the walk, you do the walk of life. Hey, you do the walk of life. Alright, so that's a pretty good workout, right? I hope so. It's a fun one. Alright, we've got one. We're going to do some slow ones and some medium ones, but we've got one that's actually faster than that tonight. I'm just prepping you. Okay, let's come back here. Okay, so let's talk about this real quick. We have this amazing community. It really is, and I absolutely love like going to a festival and then meeting folks that we've been doing this for 3.5 years and getting to meet you. And that really is just so cool. So cool. But what we are going to do next week, and it's not required by any means, but because we have such a great community and we're just names on comments and saying hello to each other, which is awesome. I love that. But next week, after the show, so we usually finish sometime around 8:15. So after the show, we are going to have a meet and greet on Zoom. And I'll send out the information. We'll probably just put it in the chat while we're doing the show next week. And we're going to join in and say hello and just have a little Zoom session. And kind of get to know each other, maybe. And these are probably people you've been hanging out with online on Wednesday from 7 p.m. Eastern time for quite a while. So anyway, I'll put more on that on the Facebook page, and then we'll do that. So if you're interested in that, just book a little later, book ukulele a little later in your evening, because it's going to go a little longer than usual. And what we'll do, we'll stop this. We'll stop the Facebook. We'll probably wait 5 or 10 minutes. Kind of take a little restroom break, grab a snack, and then we'll jump on Zoom right after that. Cool? Hopefully it'll be more than just me. Hopefully it will be. And we'll have to have some Zoom rules and raising hands. We'll have to do something like that. But don't worry. It's all going to be good. All going to be good. All right. Next song is Bad Moon Rising.
That's a good question. I have to look at my Zoom account to see how many my account allows. I think it's 250. I don't think we'll have a problem. I hope not, but it'd be a good problem to have, right? Okay, here we go. Bad Moon Rising. So the only thing different, this isn't like a full measure of each chord. So that G and that F are kind of condensed. So it's a regular C, 2 down on G, 2 down on F, and then a regular C. You got that? All right. Just wanted to give you a little heads up on that. If you wondered why your strum wasn't fitting in with the song. All right, let's start with the C chord. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good speed. I see the bad moon arising. I see trouble on the way. I see the earthquakes and lightning. Oh, I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear the hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I fear the rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There is a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Hope you have got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Oh, don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There is a bad moon on the rise. There is a bad moon on the rise. There is a bad moon on the rise. Francis, oh, you can figure Zoom out. I would just go to YouTube. If you ask somebody you know knows how to use Zoom. If not, I'm sure you could just go on YouTube and just say like how to use Zoom. But it's really easy. You'll have a link and you'll click on that link and it'll take you into Zoom. You probably want to download the Zoom application first. So tell you what, I will post some information on the Facebook page on that stuff just to get you prepared for that. How's that? I will commit to doing that. Hello, Rob and Robin. and anyone else at Robin's house who might be watching. Hey, Debbie, yes, we did do a fun collab on that. Oh, and speaking of collabs, we're starting collaboration season, and we're going to do 10 of these. We're in the works. I'll make some announcements and be collecting some people who might be interested in doing that, but we are started. And then I'm not putting a show date yet because it's just a ton of work, and it's just hard to estimate when it's going to happen. And I don't want to stress myself out, or you. But it'll probably be in a couple months, and we'll do that. And we're going to have a giveaway of something. I have an idea, but I haven't quite worked it out yet. All right. Okay, so Wildflowers. I posted our song list and said, hey, we're going to play Wildflowers. And someone said, is it the Tom Petty Wildflowers, or is it the Dolly Parton? I didn't actually know Dolly Parton sang a song called Wildflowers, but I need to listen to that. Anyhow, for this song, I was over Amy's house. When was that? Monday? I think Monday. And we did this song. And we recorded it using all those recording tips that we covered recently. So we recorded this, and that's what we're gonna. It's still gonna be a play along. You'll see chords and lyrics. Here they are. There's the chords and lyrics right there. So key of F, F, C, G, A minor. Actually, is this? Yeah. F, C, G, I don't think this is the key of F. Not sure why it says that. Okay, are you ready? Let me start this, and we'll start the scrolling. And here is Amy helping me out with Wildflowers.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find you a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me. Far away from your troubles and worries. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong
Hi, I love doing that. That is fun. Stephen Lawson made a comment. I was doing an extremely simple picking. When I play with Amy, I try to make it so we're not just doing the exact same thing, right? Both strumming the same thing at the same time and same strum. So all I was doing is basically doing that Travis pick, and I was just very slowly hitting the beat on, and then very slow though, almost like half speed, and it kind of sounded nice. I tried it like regular speed where I was hitting like every beat, up, 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 and it just sounded better to kind of go. So very easy to do that kind of stuff. You're playing the same chords, you're just doing a little something different with your right hand. Oh, yes. All right, what do we have next? Oh, now I know what we have next. We have a fast song. Okay, so let me talk about that for a minute. We've never done this song before. And I'm doing like a double time strum because this is a party song. It's fast, it's upbeat. I love it. So for that intro, for all of those chords, I'm doing 2 island strums for every 1 chord that you see. I know you're thinking, why did you put it like that? It's just because I'm strumming really fast. So I'm going to be like this. Right? All right, Helen Hoover. Well, you're in for a fast one. And this has a good instrumental part too. That so let me talk about that real quick right here. Evening. I'm going to do the last line just to show you this. The last line of that verse 3. In the evening, and I blew that room away. So that is what we're going to do 2 times. One kind of towards the end and one at the very end. All right? Now, when this is over, I don't want to see comments that say that's too fast. I want to see comments like, I aspire to play that fast, or I can't play that fast yet. Because you can. Everything is just practice. But this is a fast one. I give you that. Okay, so that means that first line of those G chords, we're actually doing 8 island strums. Then 4 island strums of C, 4 of G. Unless you're going at a slower speed, and then you might just do 1. If you're doing it single time instead of double time. All right, Katie Jones, I like your attitude. Bring it on. Here we go. C, G, C, G, here we go. First thing I remember, I was lying in my bed, couldn't really know more than 1 or 2. I remember there's a radio coming from the room next door. My mother laughed the way some ladies do. It was late in the evening, and all the music seeping through. Next thing I remember, I'm walking
walking down the street, I'm feeling alright with my boys and with my troops, yeah. Down along the avenue, some guys are shooting pool, and I heard the sound of acapella groups, yeah. Singing late in the evening, and all the girls out on their stoops, yeah. And I learned to play some lead guitar. I was underage in this funky bar, and I stepped outside to smoke myself a J. When I come back to the room, everybody just seemed to move, and I turned my amp up loud and I began to play. It was late in the evening, and I blew that room away. Do we need a break? Let's let that scroll just a couple more lines. Alright, here we go. First thing I remember when you came into my life, said I'm gonna get that girl no matter what I do. Well, I guess I've been in love before. Once or twice I've been on the floor, but I never loved no one the way that I love you. It was late in the evening, and all the music seeping through. Alright, now go to the freezer and get some ice, and ice down your wrist and your elbow. Alright. You know, I practiced that a couple times too. I thought I had the whistling part down, almost. But that's a fun one. Alright, so we have this thing called the Jam It Gent 6-Day Challenge. For those who are new, or for those who are joining us again, maybe you haven't been here for a while. Okay, so like Cynthia Lynn, she's got this 100-day challenge, and it's this real commitment, and it's fantastic because it builds skills and it's a wonderful thing. 100 days is a long time. I've created something much simpler. All you have to do is this. We have 10 songs tonight. You'll pick one of those songs. Okay, so pick one of those songs. Practice it. Just one. You're not having to do it all. You're not having to do 100 songs. This doesn't go on for, weeks and weeks and weeks. Pick a song, practice it, post it to the Jam at Gents Facebook group, and that's it. You're done. For that week, you're done. And we're seeing just some really good stuff. Just awesome things that people are posting. So good job, y'all. Some people are saying it was the first time they've ever done that. So it will make you better because one, you're practicing a little bit because you want people to see something that you've worked on. So it really does. It does build skills, some confidence. Okay, but that's it. And if you're not part of the Jam at Gents group, Terry Brandsma is like this phenomenal helper on Wednesdays. Super nice guy, and he might put that in the link in the chat. That link in the chat, and it's just a Facebook group. And there's 3 questions. One of those questions is, what is my first name? My first name is Greg. So if you're not in there, and you have to answer the questions, because we're not trying to build a big group. That's not the point of this. We're trying to build a group of people who hang out on Wednesdays. I don't want to have like thousands of people who aren't part of Wednesday. That wouldn't make sense. So we are kind of restricting it a little bit. Anyone who plays on Wednesday is welcome. So it's not a status thing.
There we go. Terry Bransma, thank you very much. That's the group. And join that. And then record a song and post it. And it's great to see what other people are doing. And with that said, we're going to do a slower song. Yeah? This is just, if you look up there right below the song title, and then James Taylor, and below that, it's just down, down, up, down, up. There's other ways to play it, but I'm telling you how I'm playing this, kind of leading this. So, hey, Betty. Okay, so let me get this song in my head. That's it. This is on the ring. Okay, so it's just down. So just down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. All right, let's give this a whirl, okay? Is a young cowboy, he lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companion. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to bring that down. And closing his eyes as the doggies retire, he sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, you moonlight lady, rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dream and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane? Now the 1st of December was covered with snow. So was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston, though the Berkshires seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting. 10 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep, but singing works just fine for me. Good night, you moonlight lady, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dream and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James? All right, Donna. See, that is Okay, so folks that are new to Uke or new to Wednesdays, that comment from Donna, who lives up in Nova Scotia, I believe, where it appears the weather is never good. But that is an awesome comment to see. And it's really not about this. It's not about this show or this Wednesday. It's about playing and practicing and sticking with it. So Donna, I am just thrilled to read that. That means a lot. All right, let's come back here. What do we got? We have 3 songs left. And you know what? We didn't really plan this. Because Amy's ukulele is at home. But hey, Amy, do you want to come up and play Brown Eyed Girl after this song, the next song?
Okay.
She said yes. That really is unplanned.
Let me scoot a Uke down here. Is that this one?
Yeah, get one with a you probably want one with a strap.
Okay.
All right. I just love impromptu stuff, right? This will be great. Okay, so here we go. We are going to do Ring of Fire. And here it is. And this drum, same thing. It's not full things. It's love is a burning thing. It's a lot like Bad Moon Rising. Love, I'll do it slow. Love is a love, there we go, is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Lisa Buck, Amy is a good sport. Terry, it's live. You don't know what we're gonna get. Okay, let's start this one here. You're like, oh, I hear me. Amy is watching that downstairs. Amy, can you? But I can hear me on your iPhone downstairs. Okay. Can't have that echo. All right, here we go. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 then the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 then the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 then the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Stephen Lawson is he's one of the funnier people I know. I got to meet Stephen up in Nashville. Stephen, what was the chicken place we ate at? Somebody's hot chicken. It was awesome. Okay. Amy, are you ready? Tell you what, we'll switch the order. How's that? Nope, I'm gonna do Buffett, and then we'll do Brown Eyed Girls, the last song. All right. See, we can wing it. We can wing it. So you got 3 minutes. All right. Hattie's. Yes, we went to Hattie B's, Nashville Hot Chicken. That was good. 1, 2. Oh, wait. We need some chords and lyrics up on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. That didn't sound right. That sounds right. There we go. I took off for a weekend last month just to try and recall the whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry, went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's these changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Kim, you are right. I am lucky. Alright, I was just stalling to let that scroll a little more. Reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure makes me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. It's these changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Amy will be joining us momentarily. Verse 3. Think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. Wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of the ocean. God, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterday's over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. Changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I just would go insane. We couldn't laugh, we just would go insane. We weren't all crazy, we would go insane. All right, Dana, Gina, have a good night. Amy?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm right here.
she is here. Let me
Come in before I spoke to.
scoot over here.
Those are.
Are we good?
So, yeah.
Tuned?
I'm assuming, yeah. I mean, it said I'm tuned. So.
Look, we're the same height.
Oh, I'm standing and you're sitting.
We're the same
It
height.
works.
We're the same height. All right, everyone. This is Amy.
Hello.
You might have met Amy somewhere for some reason. Smells good.
Cooking salmon.
We're having salmon for dinner. All right. They just want to play brown eyed girl. They don't care what you're fixing for dinner. Okay. Look at all the people saying hi
Aw,
to you.
Thank you. Hey, everyone.
Shirley, Kathy. Oh, there's Kathy Gates.
This is like the nicest group of people. Like, so nice.
It is the nicest group
Really?
of people.
You guys are awesome. Okay.
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
We've done this one before.
Yeah, if we can't do this, I don't know. Okay.
Yes, here we go.
All right.
All right, everyone ready? Last song of the night. And we're just doing C, F, C, G in the beginning there. And for much of the song, too.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, where did we go? Days where the rain came down in a hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog where hearts are thumping and you, a brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened? Tuesday and so going down to the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hide behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding, hey, hey, all along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl, do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da,
Just like that.
sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da. F, C, G. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day. Wow, you have grown. Cast my memory back there alone. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl, do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da,
Just like that.
sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da. All right, everyone. Let me go back full screen. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Back full screen. Oh, there we go. Okay. I hope everyone had a great time. Again, for everyone new, we do this every Wednesday, 7:00 Eastern time, and sometimes we have guests, sometimes we don't. But we always have a good time, and we always love the community and love just the socializing that happens. And I'm pointing. If you see me, I'm pointing to
He's
the
pointing
chat.
to everyone's comments.
The chat on my computer screen. So I hope to see you next week. Next week we're going to have 10 more songs. I'll post it on Facebook. Don't forget about the 6-day challenge. Pick one song, perform it, post it to the Jam at Gents group. It's a lot of fun because you can see your cohorts, your ukulele cohorts, and what they're doing and skills that they're acquiring ukulele. So, thanks for joining.
Yeah. Thank you.
You were
Thanks
great.
everyone. This
You
is
were great.
a great crowd. Thank you, everyone. It's a really good group. And thanks, Greg, for letting me join.
Yes, it is a good group. All right, everyone, have a good night. Have a great
Good night.
weekend, and see you next Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Bye.
Bye.